Hey guys, it's Jenny coming at you for the women's football today. I'm here to do a review on the Vitality Women's FA Cup game, Manchester City versus Aston Villa. It was the first game back after the international break. Gareth Taylor had shown a very strong lineup, and in the lineup it was Ellie Roebuck, Demi Stokes, Alex Greenwood, Abigail Kemper, Lucy Bronze, Caroline Weir, Laura Coombs, Lauren Hemp, Kira Walsh, Chloe Kelly and Ellen White. Really strong lineup from the off. Sam Mewis was on the bench, but I think possibly because she'd had a lot of travel with the USA team, that may have come into the thinking of Gareth Taylor. Plus we've got the big game in the midweek as well, which he wants everybody to be fit for. Lauren Hemp was sporting quite a head bandage after she'd received a heavy knock for England against Canada during the week. But the first half started off pretty strongly for Manchester City, and very early on Chloe Kelly popped up to score the first goal. The second goal was a cross from Lauren Hemp, which Ellen White duly put into the back of the Aston Villa net. And then just before half time, after a pretty much mainly Manchester City possession in the first half, Chloe Kelly popped up to score her second of the game. So at half time it was 3-0 to Manchester City, and they were looking in a very good position. Because they were 3-0 up, Gareth Taylor decided that he was going to make some changes. So off came Lucy Bronze and Lauren Hemp, and in their places came Janine Becky and Georgia Stanway. Again, it started off pretty much as the first half had ended, with Manchester City with all the possession, and Janine Becky had scored within 5 minutes of being on the pitch. Not quite sure if it was a cross, if it was a fluke, or if she meant it, but all the same, it was a good goal, and it meant that Manchester City were 4-0 up. Georgia Stanway then duly popped up on 58 minutes to make it 5. And at the same time, once that goal had gone in, Gareth Taylor then made 3 changes to the team, bringing off Demi Stokes, Caroline Weir and Ellen White, and bringing on Esme Morgan, Rose Lavelle and Sam Mewis for the last period of the game. So there was a double save by the Villa keeper to keep the game at 5-0. Could have very easily been 6. Lavelle then made it 6-0 after a cross from Janine Becky on 71 minutes. I think Janine had an absolutely cracking game considering she only came on at half time. Rose Lavelle popped up to make it 6-0. Then Kelly did get her hat-trick, which was again very much deserved. She had an absolutely brilliant game. 6 minutes from time, and she'd got her hat-trick and made it 7-0. When most teams would probably be sort of sitting back and thinking, yeah, that's it, we've done the job, you're 7-0 up, we don't need to do anything else. Sam Mewis popped up in the last minute to make it 8-0, and that's where it ended. All in all, an absolutely brilliant result for Manchester City. They were absolutely rampant today. It's onwards now to the next game, which is the game in the midweek in the WSL. So you will probably see me either before or after it or during it, we'll see. Great result for Manchester City. They now wait to see who they play in the next round, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye bye.